Hello, and this week I'm going to set myself a photography challenge. So here is the challenge. In this hat I have a bunch of ideas. Now that could be anything from a prop to a camera technique. And then that is going to be my subject. So let's pick something. Drinking glass. Now I have a subject. The next part of the challenge is I'm only going to give myself 60 minutes to take as many interesting photos as I can. So I'm going to start a timer. And off I go. I thought I'd try and catch you up with where I've got to so far. So at the beginning of the hour, the first thing I did was obviously raid the cupboards and try and find some interesting glasses to take photos of. Now I found a nice little pair here. I don't know if you can see it. And I put one upside down and then put one right side up on top of it. And the idea is hopefully it looks like it's reflecting, but we'll see how that turns out. Secondly, when I actually looked at the glass through the camera, all I could see was loads of light sources from around the room and myself. So I need to block out all external light. Now this bit's okay because I can just pull this blind down, but the back door has nothing to cover it. So what I've done is I've put some water on the door and then just put some tin foil on top, and that will just stick on there fine, blocking out all the light. I could be neater, but I am running out of time fast because this little setup has taken me 35 minutes. Right, I better get on. So that is the first photo complete. I'm hoping that looks quite good, but for my second photo, I thought I would take the glass, hold it up and actually pour in some liquid so we can see it splashing through the glass and maybe some bubbles come out as well. But that last photo has taken me about 10 minutes, so I've got about 15 minutes left. And I do have one more idea as well, but we'll see if I've got time. Right, I've got to be quick because I've got 5 minutes left. So I want to combine the first two ideas together, and I'm going to fill the glass up with water and some ice. And then I'm going to pour red colour dye through it. So hopefully we get to see it going through the glass. So that was time, that was my hour up. I did manage to get a couple of photos of the red colour dye going through. I did have other colours that I wanted to try, but I'll save that for another day. So I'm actually going to go and put all these in the computer and see what I've got. Right, I have to admit, that was a lot harder and a lot more stressful than I was anticipating, but I have put the pictures into the edit suite and I think I've done okay. So let's quickly take a look. So to start off, oh my God, this photo is so much better than I thought it was going to be. You can see I've used a lot of space around the left-hand side and just left the glass in the right-hand bottom corner. But as I mentioned before, what I was trying to do is make it look like the glass had a reflection underneath it. And I think it's worked really well. It does look like it's floating on its reflection. So I was quite happy how that one turned out. Now the second photo was the liquid pouring into the glass. Now I couldn't decide on two different ones. Now I liked this one because you can really see it splashing around the glass and the liquid looks really crystal clear. But I couldn't decide between this one and the next one because in this one you can see all the bubbles at the bottom of the glass and it gives it that extra texture. So I don't know, maybe you can decide which one you prefer. And then lastly was the colour dye going through the ice. Now I really like this one. The contrast in colours is incredible. If I had more time, I think I could have done this better. I maybe try and get rid of more of the light reflection. and get more of those wisps of colour going through the ice, but sadly I ran out of time. Maybe I can do it again in the future, but overall I am very happy how this turned out. And there you go, that was my 60-minute challenge. I'm actually going to post these photos on my Instagram account, so go on and vote which one you thought came out the best. I will do another challenge video in the future, so if you want me to add anything to the hat, write it in the comments and I'll put it in there. And I'll see you next week. If you have a photography question you would like answered in a future video, go leave me a suggestion in the comments. And once you've done that, hit the like and subscribe button, and then I will see you very soon.